Hello and welcome once again to Big Boy Arena in Fraser, Michigan. I'm Ben Salagi, not with Brady Beaton tonight. Brady is actually on the road right now up to Marquette, so it's just you and me and a little bit of Motor City Rockers hockey as we have the home opener of 2023-24. Last season, guys, it was a great debut for the Rockers. Of course, as you know, the Rockers finished third in the Continental Division with a record of 32-18-6. Got into the playoffs. Unfortunately, the playoffs did not go the Rockers' way. Unfortunately, getting swept by Columbus in 2 games. And then, of course, Columbus losing to Carolina as Carolina and Danbury then score off for the Commissioner's Cup, where the hat tricks were your winners in the Commissioner Cup in Game 6, winning 3-2 in overtime. There's a lot of good things here going on at Big Boy Arena, but have to let you know that the pregame show is brought to you by Meijer. Visit any one of Meijer's 123 stores all across the great state of Michigan for all your home, garden, and grocery needs. I mean, we're here in the Meijer broadcast booth. If you ever come here to Big Boy Arena, 1, you are more than welcome to. 2, we'd love to have you here on YouTube, but there's a lot of changes that have gone on here at Big Boy Arena. We have a brand new team merchandise store. Still have the Genesis Rockers Kids Zone. We have new suites. So if you want to get tickets at rockershockey.com/tickets. We'd love to have you. We have a whole new slew of sponsors this year that will be helping out. Say that 5 times fast. That's how excited I am. Helping out with Chuck-a-Puck. You can win great prizes from all over. And of course, here's something that's really cool. If the Rockers score 8 goals, you could win a Serta mattress. So a lot of good things going on, within the FPHL, adding 2 new teams. Of course, we get to see the first one tonight in the Blue Ridge Bobcats. They're out of Wyetheville, Virginia. But of course, we also added Baton Rouge, the Zydeco, and Delaware. We would have had 12 teams, but they went dormant this season, still working through their arena situation out in Delaware. And of course, there was some really cool things that happened with the Rockers as well. Most of the team, you can have 19 players on the team this year. 15 of those 19 are brand new players. We're going to see a new player tonight. He's very exciting. He's from Russia. He's had a really good career in Russia. He's playing for the first time in North America in Pavel Svintsov. So excited to see him tonight. Really excited that we were able to get Scott Koash back. He had 40 goals last year, paced the team at 72 points. Of course, his partner in crime, Declan Conway, is back as well, had 52 points on the year. Also adding Tim Delaney, Frankie Moore, and Rocco DiCostanzo. DiCostanzo was added to the team. Of course, he is a FPHL vet. Actually did a good job in the opening weekend in Port Huron, getting a big goal in night 2. We will talk about that a little bit more because, well, last weekend, the I-94 rivalry went again, starting out on a good foot for the Motor City Rockers, winning both games 3-2 on opening night. It was a 3-2 win in overtime thanks to Scott Koash getting the game-winning goal. Then Nick Miguel Diaz getting what would be the game winner on Saturday night in a 3-2 win in regulation. So really excited to see what these guys can do. It is definitely a feeling that we can definitely build on and have a better outcome than we had last year. Another one of our key additions, again, mentioned a lot of sponsors. We got a great addition in Scott Brand, team president. We were able to get him from Columbus. He was able to come back home, and it is great. You can see those Rockers coming out for the first time here in 2023, getting greeted by the fans. You see the uniforms got a little dappered up a little bit, but we are very happy that Scott Brand is with us for this season. It is absolutely incredible. Just has a great feeling to be back. As you can also tell here on our YouTube channel, going to see some different camera angles. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but we're really happy to test out a new system with Go Live Sportscast, as they will be helping us out in the first couple of games this season. And also, if you're at Big Boy Arena, we have a mascot, Slash. He's a Yeti, You can see him. He'll be around the Rockers Kids Zone and around the concourse as well. We'd love to have you meet Slash. He's really, really great. But we're going to hand it over right now to Johnny G for player introductions, and we will have the national anthem played by Johnny Hippie Logan in just a few minutes. But it's great to be back, everyone. I'll step away. I'll turn it over to him, and we'll come back with Puck Drop in just a few minutes. All right, that was, again, Johnny Logan giving you the national anthem. Let's give you some starting lineups really quick, brought to you by Genesis Credit Union. In net for the Blue Ridge Bobcats, he wears number 37. That's Christian Pavlos. The men in front of him will be David Nicoletti and Artem Terichenko. And then the front lines will be Zach Horn, Josh Newberg, and Hunter Hall. They're coached by Wojciech Zemlicka and assistant coach Anthony Policino. Your starters for the Rockers tonight: the captain, number 19, Danny Vanderweel, will be your left wing. Brad Reiter will be at center. And Pavel Svintsov, the new kid from Russia, will be your right wing. And then the defense will be assistant captain Jamie Milam, number 11, Nick Miguel Diaz, and the man in net tonight. He wears all black. He is back manning the posts here in Gotham City, the Dark Knight from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Trevor Babin back in net here for the Rockers after spending camp in the ECHL with the Kalamazoo Wings. We are really glad Trevor is back in net. I know you are all ready. I'm ready. Let's have some Rockers hockey coming up in just a few seconds. All right, the lights are up. That means we're ready to go. Face-off controlled by Ryder. Vanderweel has the puck at center. Just going to flip it ahead. Going to be chased after there by Nicoletti down low. Nicoletti's just going to play it to the near side. Ooh, dangerous play in front. Vanderweel trying to get it into the slot, putting his stick down. Ryder trying to help. Blue Ridge trying to get it out of their own end. Here's Horn. Horn dumping it in. It's going to be chased after and collected by Newberg. Newberg getting battled into the corner. Motor City turning it around rather fast. Vanderweel putting it to center. Svensov just can't control that pass. It's going to be a giveaway. French, though, will control it for Blue Ridge. Vanderweel, good forechecking pressure, kept it in, but took a big shot. Colton keeps it in. Gaudet coming in to help Koash. Gaudet picks it up, wearing a new number. Last year he was number 10. Now this year he wears number 61. We'll get into a couple of number changes as well. Sufferdini with a centering opportunity. Declan Conway got his stick near it but couldn't do anything with it. Blue Ridge trying to get it out. Colton keeps it in. Gaudet gives it to Sufferdini. Sufferdini with a quick little pass to Koash. Tried to center that one. Colton will keep it in. There's a blast from the outside. Rebound's going to come out. Horn is going to move it up ahead. Blue Ridge looking for a line change. They'll dump it in and change behind the play. Sufferdini can't get it past Stevens there. Kyle Stevens, the captain for Blue Ridge Bobcats. Stevens playing a long time. That's now his 6th year in the FPHL. That's 196 games in the league. Centering opportunity for Motor City. Jonathan Giuliano couldn't get to it. Here's a quick shot from the outside. Rotundi firing that one. Good easy save by Pavlos. Pavlos is going to have some nightmares about playing here at Big Boy Arena as that shot goes wide. When he was in Carolina, that was the night. Trevor Babin got his first professional shutout. So Pavlos let in 5 goals that night, while Babin made 39 saves. So he's going to try to exercise some demons tonight. Here's Mike Wynn. He's healthy, gets it to center. Quickly played up ahead. DiCostanzo couldn't play it there. Blue Ridge trying to get it controlled. Stevens sends it backward. McGuire trying to move it up ahead. It's going to be icing. So Motor City gets to choose which dot they go to. Well, there's going to be a delay of game call here on Blue Ridge. Nope, actually no. For a second, when Kyle Stevens was going to the box, now it's going to still going to be 5-on-5. Caught all of us off guard there for a second. Did Stevens. Rockers win the face-off on the near side dot. Milam gives it over. There's a quick blast by Miguel Diaz. Svensov trying to play it along the wall. Pavel battling around, gets the puck back to Miguel Diaz. Miguel Diaz centers it. It's going to be put away by Pavlos. Motor City still holding on to it. Vanderweel looking at his options in the far side circle, carries it down low, thinks better about it, gives it back up to the point. Miguel Diaz now holding on to the puck, carries it down low as well. Backhands this one, doesn't find Pavlos. Rebound comes out to Motor City. Milam soccers it to Vanderweel. Vanderweel, good poke check, makes him lose the puck. That was offered by Stevens. Motor City's going to keep it. Pavlos has to keep a big save as he protects the near side post. Well, we introduced you to the players. Let's introduce you to the officials on the ice. Head officials today, Chris Hoy and Jonathan Paradise. They've officiated here at Big Boy Arena before. Call a great clean game. Linesmen today will be Brandon Beatons and Colin Pons. All familiar officials here at Big Boy Arena. Face-off, pinned along the boards. Gaudet could not get to it. Blue Ridge going to give it up. Nicoletti has it there for a moment, gets it back to center. Tipped there by Conway. Well, he will pick up the puck. Conway gives it to Colton. Quick little D to deed. Sufferdini gets it back up to Gaudet. Now a little one-touch by Koash. Now over to Conway. Conway into the slot. Goes and no! There's no goal again! Oh my goodness! pinballing around the crease. Motor City and Blue Ridge still tied at 0. Oh my goodness. Puck settled down. Blue Ridge taking it out the other way. Going to be dumped in there off the stick of a Bobcat. Now centered. Sufferdini swipes at it. Blue Ridge keeps it in. Good play there by McGuire. Motor City trying to get the breakout going. Here's Conway. Conway flips it ahead. Gaudet's going to bail. Motor City will change behind the play. Ivanov settles the puck down behind Pavlos. Little breakout to Stevens. Quick pass to Cody Oakes. He was a rocker for a little bit. There's a quick shot on Babin. He turns it away. Oakes was drafted by the Blue Ridge Bobcats in the expansion draft. There's a centering opportunity, and Motor City can't cash it in. That was DiCostanzo again, getting in early. Giuliano lets that go pass. He picks up the change. Tries to give it up to the near side. Settled down there. Now back to Giuliano. Fired wide. Derek Makema tried to get that one going. Makema wearing a new number as well. Wearing number 91. Makema gets it back to center to Svensov. Now played by DiCostanzo, goes into traffic. It was 1-on-4, not good odds. Blue Ridge dumps it, chased after by Wolf. Jakob Wolf being a nuisance. Getting control of the puck. There's a center in front by the Bobcats. Couldn't do anything there with it. Still along the near side boards. Mike Wynn gives this one up. Carrying it now, Rotundi to the far side. Svensov tried to center it, still gets it to center. Smirnov had it there for a moment. Now carrying the puck, Smirnov just floats it in front of Babin. He'll freeze it right there. And that'll take us to our first media timeout. We will step away, and we'll come right back after words from a couple of our sponsors.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
All right. We are back. Couple of words from Genesis Credit Union and CERTA. Let's give you an update here on shots on goal. Motor City leading the Blue Ridge Bobcats 7-3 early here in the period. Catching you up around the league as well, Binghamton and Watertown. They are tied at 2 in the first. Port Huron all over Mississippi, 2-0 at McMorran Place. And still waiting officially for the game to start between Carolina and Danbury, and of course Columbus and Baton Rouge. So that's your look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Face-off on the far side dot. Motor City's going to come out with it after a good face-off win, just dumped ahead by Svensov. Puck now in the corner, trying to be taking care of it. Vanderweel coming in to help Svensov. Svensov losing it, though, in the coal mines. Blue Ridge trying to get this one out. Leading the breakout was Horn. Moved it up ahead to Hall. Hall gets pinched right off, and Motor City is able to get control of the puck here. Here's Ryder. Ryder last year got the first goal in Rockers history. Well, he also got the first goal to start this year, the 2023-24 campaign, and he's battling for it in the corner. Got the first goal, a much-needed goal in Port Huron last Friday. Just something about scoring first. Ryder likes. There's a shot trying to get that one was Conway. Conway still looking for his first. Can't get to the puck. It's going to come out to the half wall here. It's going to be played and settled down by Hall. Hall will just dump it in. Babin will settle it down behind the net. Leaves it for Miguel Diaz. Both teams exchange a couple of players. Miguel Diaz tried to bank to Conway. That's going to get broken up by Oakes, and they're going to call offsides. So face-off will be on the near side dot. Kyle Stevens, Scott Koash, going to do battle. We're almost 7 minutes here into this game, still scoreless, not for a lack of trying. Motor City wasn't able to put away a pinball when Pavlovs was out of position. Sufferdini feeling the pressure there, falls down but plays it ahead. Koash, also an assistant captain. It's going to be tipped ahead. Gaudet can play it. Pavlovs pokes it. Gaudet has control of it. Tried to center, did it? No, it's going to go off the side of the net. Puck still going around. Pavlovs has no idea where it is. Gaudet picks it up. Gives it up to the point. Now back to Gaudet. Now back to the point. Colton with a blast. It's going to be fired wide. There's a rebound from the outside. That's going to be turned away as well off the stick of Sufferdini. Settling down the puck, Ivanov. Moves it ahead to Stevens. Back to Ivanov. Ivanov looking for a clean breakout here intended for Vladisov. Blue Ridge still holds on to it. Here's French with the puck. Bryce French now in his third year in the FPHL. That's 77 games. He only has 16 points, but he did get a goal and an assist in the season opener. So puck gets back to center. Motor City could not play it there. Blue Ridge tips it ahead at center. Off the stick there of Wolf. There's a shot way from the outside. That was off Smirnoff's stick. Rebound kept in. Now Motor City has it. Gaudet to Giuliano. No, excuse me, that's Makima. My apologies. Blue Ridge gets it right back. Carrying it the other way is Wolf. Wolf bounces off Rotundi's stick. They're going to tussle a little bit to the wall. Puck comes out to the circle. There's a shot that's going to go off the side of the net. Rebound comes out. Ryville still holds on to it. Played there by McGuire. And it's going to be played out of play. Wyattville's going to come back in on the attack. Player goes down, no hand goes up. Play will continue. McGuire on the near side gets it back down low. Motor City chasing the puck in their own end. Got to really make an effort here. Overskating the puck, trying to get it to Makimo. It's kept in, though, nicely by Ivanov. Motor City needs to get it out of the D zone. Svintsov intercepting that pass. He's going to skate around. Beautiful play there by Pavel. Allowing everyone to retouch and retag. Everyone's ready. Here's Miguel Diaz. Goes in, fires a quick shot. Pavlov, center mass save. Stops and freezes the puck. 10:41 left here in the first period. Still scoreless. Again, not for a lack of trying. Again, Scott Koash was the hero last Friday, getting the game winner in Port Huron. But Dante Sufferdini also got a big goal on the power play. Here's Milam. Tried to make a play on it, gets off of his stick. Motor City losing at center. There's a big hit. Puck gets dumped in. It's going to be icing on the Rockers. But yeah, it was all the third period. If you remember from last Friday at McMorran Place, it was not good. Both teams skated out to a scoreless first period. But then in the second period, Brandon Picard got his first professional goal for Port Huron. Dalton Jay got a goal after a turnover. It was 2-0 after two. Then 5 power plays in the third period allowed Motor City to get back into it, tying it at 2 before Koash was able to get that game winner in overtime. Falling down was Nicoletti, allows Motor City with the puck, dropped off. Vanderweel overskates it. Stevens moves it up to Oakes. Cody Oakes now tilting the ice the other way. Oakes losing it all the way to the near side corner. There's a centering opportunity, broken up there by Milam. Here's Vanderweel. Milam has basically played in hockey on every continent. He would say he hasn't played hockey in Antarctica, but I'd call him a liar. I think he's had a couple of games against the Penguins down there, maybe against the Polar Bears in the North Pole as well. Here's Koash with a shot. That's a good save there by Pavlovs. He'll hold on to it and freeze it. It's going to take us back to a media timeout here at Big Boy Arena. We will step away, let our sponsors say hello, and we'll come right back.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you. with a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Another new addition to the Rockers broadcast. Want to let everyone know, starting Tuesday, November 7th at 5:30, right here on our YouTube channel, we will be having a team show. It's kind of like a coach's show, but we are happy to bring you the coach's show. It's going to be at Slapshots, because every single time the Rockers win, they win on the weekend. That following Tuesday from 5 to 9, fans with a full offer on their phone can get a draft upgrade, 20-ounce beer for the price of a 16 for draft beer only. And remember, this will be supported at every home game via fan saves and Rockers social media arena announcements. So, yeah, really excited to bring you a coach's show this year. Yeah, here's an opportunity. Conway tried to sell it to Gaudet, goes off of his stick. Yeah, it's going to be starting November 7th right here on our YouTube channel. We'll be live, but of course we will be at Slapshots Bar and Grill. So if you want to stop by for that, say hello, more than welcome to do that. Here's Colton with the puck. Tried to flip it along the wall. Conway can't get to it. You'll see Conway, who wore 44 last year, wearing 96. He was one of the players that changed his number as well, one of the 4. And if you're wondering why he's wearing 96, I'll give you a hint. Mighty Ducks, Charlie Conway, Declan Conway. Who's the better Conway? Who knows? But I'll take my chances on Declan. Both wearing 96. Motor City will change behind the play. French has the puck, waiting for that breakout, goes to the far side. Played there for a second by Smirnoff. Now he turns it over. Giuliano carried it in, flipped ahead. Makima rang the doorbell. Man, that was just off the post. Going to come the other way now with it. Blue Ridge settling it down the offensive zone. Babin kicks it away. There's an opportunity. French getting hit into the corner. Hall trying to help him on out. Wynn's going to come out with it. Wynn getting pestered behind the net. Yeah, Mike Wynn, good to see him back. He was injured for most of last year. There's a turnover. Hall tried to feed it ahead. Good back play there by Rotundi. Rotundi easily gets it back to center. Dolkart will chase after it, gives it to Stevens. Stevens carrying it into the zone, trying to go around Babin. Good poke check, centering opportunity, goes wide as well. Blue Ridge. Here's an opportunity. Vanderweel gets taken out. He's going to get back to his feet. First delay call of the game is going to go to Motor City. They are on the power play. And Scott Kowash is having some words. He and McGuire going at it. Wolf going at it as well. Well, someone's going to get company. Ivanov was going to be the one going in for possibly interference. Either way, Motor City should still have a power play. So everything's going to get sorted out the scores table while we have an opportunity. This year, our power plays are brought to you by Genesis Credit Union. You can become one of the 210,000 members of Genesis Credit Union. Find out more how they can help you with your finances. Just go to genesiscu.com. So Motor City's going to go on the power play. 7:37 left here in the first period. Trying to get everything sorted out here. Brad Ryder getting ready to get in that face-off circle, looking for a win. Motor City still out shooting Wyethville 11-4. Good tie-up and win for Motor City. Milam slides it ahead. Miguel Diaz holds on to it. It's actually going to be a 5-on-3. Unbelievable. We'll get more of that in just a second. Miguel Diaz tries to give it down low to Ryder. It's going to be tipped out of the way by French. Still trying to get some confirmation. I mean, we know one of them was going to be tripping or interference. So Colton McGuire is going to be in the box for unsportsmanlike. And then Igor Dolkar is in there for tripping. So there you go. That answers that question for you. Good clear there by Wyethville. The 5 for Motor City is Miguel Diaz, Milam, Reiter, Vanderweel, and Svintsov. Trying to get things going here. Motor City's power play last season, second in the league at 22.8%. Miguel Diaz holding on to the puck. Looking, gives it to Milam. There's a one-time blast. Easy center mass save by Pavlov. Pavlov's doing a good job exercising those demons. Well, tonight is opening night. If you're planning to come to Big Boy Arena tomorrow, bring your Halloween costume. It's Halloween night. Dress up maybe as your favorite rocker, your favorite Power Ranger, a G.I. Joe character, Ghost, Ghoul, and Goblin. Maybe you're going to be a Frankenstein. Who knows? Or maybe you can do your best Ben Salagi impersonation. I don't know. Giving you ideas. We'd love to see some costumes, though. Maybe you can show up like Coach Brown. He always is a Snessie Drazzer. We'd love to see what you guys can come up with your creativity. As Pavlov makes another easy save there. 56 seconds left in this 5-on-3. Koash in the face-off circle. Motor City could really cash this one in. Here's Gaudet with it. And the far side. Tries to center it. That got deflected just out of the way. Good poke check by Blue Ridge. Conway holding on to the puck. Gives it to Colton to the far side. Suffredini, Conway in the slot. Fired that one just wide. Colton back to Suffredini, back to Colton. He's going to blast. That got deflected just wide. Pavlos was beat. Puck gets deflected into the glass. Still going to be in play, though. 27 seconds left in the man advantage. The Genesis power play. Motor City try to give it to Koash. Good tip there by Blue Ridge off the stick of Granquist. Motor City running out of time. 10 seconds left in the man advantage here. Colton gives it to Suffredini. Back to Colton at the point. Koash has to fire a quick shot. It's going to get deflected and just out of play. 2 seconds left here in the Genesis Credit Union power play. Motor City, again, last year, 22.8% on the year. This year, though, they're at 30%. Again, really booing those numbers last weekend in Port Huron. Face-off win. Both men come out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey. Mike Wynn picks it up. Good power play pelt there by the Blue Ridge Bobcats. As they come in the offensive attack. McGuire centers it in front. Wynn breaking that one up, lifting a stick. Motor City setting it back to center. French holds on to it and just dumps it on in. Motor City trying to get this one going. Tipped by Giuliano. It will not be icing. Really great. If you remember, Jonathan Giuliano had to join the coaching staff after his playing career was put on hold due to a medical condition last year. It was something he was able to overcome, got medically cleared. So he's back on the ice. He was valuable on the bench. It was a great experience for Jonathan Giuliano. Was really a steady hand. Still was able to be a part of the team even though he couldn't put on skates, put on a tie instead. It was an invaluable experience for him, though. He was away. Motor City was able to keep him with the team. He was grateful for it. But I even kind of joked with him last weekend after he got his first shift. I said, you know, those butterflies kind of kick in, JJ, and he laughed. He goes, no, I was ready. Speaking of ready, here's Svintsov. Tries to go around. Can't complete the play. Got tripped up. And that one's going to be frozen. But, man, I thought for a second there could have been a call for tripping. Svintsov, I think, is lobbying for it as best as he could. But either way, we will go back to a media timeout. And we'll come right back and update you on shots on goal.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.com.
All right, we're back here at Big Boy Arena. Again, I'm Ben Salagi. The boys have shoveled. We have to update you, though, on shots on goal, shall we? Still 14-4 in favor of Motor City, though the score still remains the same at 0. Still 2-2 between Watertown and Binghamton out there in Binghamton, New York. Port Huron still has a lead, even though Mississippi making it close. The Prowlers have a 4-3 lead at McMorran Place. Carolina and Danbury are underway. They're tied at 1. And Columbus and Baton Rouge are underway as well. That is still scoreless. So just like we are here at Big Boy Arena, still looking for the first one. Again, first one of the season last year of franchise history went to Brad Ryder. First one of the season this year went to Brad Ryder. Maybe Brad has another first in his back pocket. Maybe that ace up his sleeve to make sure the Olives can come out. Seems to be a little bit of trouble here right in front of Wyattville's bench. So trying to get that one underway and cleared up. But you saw it during the national anthem. It was pretty cool. We were able to have a couple of members of the Oakland Junior Grizz girls hockey team stand side by side with the Rockers. They even met with Coach Brown before the game. It's the 4 members were able to get some pucks. Always good to help out minor hockey from around the area. We had a girls Silver Sticks tournament going on before this game. There's a lot of good hockey being played. Doesn't matter if it's boys, girls, men's college hockey, women's college hockey. Can never miss a good game. There's plenty of opportunities here. There's a quick shot, and it's going to be deflected in front. Blue Ridge takes a 1-0 lead. They just beat Trevor Babin. Came out just out of nowhere. Well, that appeared to be off the stick of Jakob Wolf. Wolf doing a good job this year, leading the team in points with 3. That's going to be his second goal of the season. We'll get all this confirmed for you, though, in just a moment. Back here, Coash on the far side fired that one high and wide. Not looking for the best shot just yet. Blue Ridge taking it out to center. Nicoletti carrying it in. Drops it off at the point. There's a shot. Another one gets deflected. That's wide. Nicoletti will pick up the rebound. Carrying it with it now is Batonik. Back up to the point. French slides it to Stevens. Stevens looking for a deflection in front. Babin just out of play, and that's another goal. Hunter Hall is right in front, and it's a quick 2-0 lead. Got Babin to fall into the butterfly, and Blue Ridge taking a big 2-0 lead, just seconds apart, 32 to be exact. So Wolf got the first one. Dolkart assisted. Motor City, though, trailing 2-0 after Hunter Hall was able to get Babin into the butterfly and beat him. Blue Ridge coming out with their hair on fire, trying to add another one here. There's one in front. Babin kicks it out to the wall. Oakes gets tied up by Rotundi. Oakes gets it back to the point. French back to Oakes. Oakes tries to center it, flubs the pass. Going to be kept in by Ivanov as he dumps it into the near side corner. Win to the far side. Makema gets hit, plays it. Babin gets this one to the back wall. Man, Blue Ridge just holding on, getting good pressure. There's another shot on Babin from the outside. That was off the stick of Vladisov. Motor City gets it back to center. Rockers right now looking deflated. Kind of skating like it too. You can see it in their body language. They can come back. They were down, of course, 2-0 to Port Huron. That's a bad giveaway, though. Try to give it back to Wolf in front. Wyethville's going to lose the puck. And Wyethville's going to go to the box. They're going to call interference. This one, I believe, is going to be Kyle Stevens. No, excuse me. It'll be Sava Smirnov going to the box. Second power play upcoming for the period for Motor City. Now, Wyethville coming in with their hair on fire. Playing well. Of course, Coach Zemeka said he wanted some European style, and you can see that so far. There's a hard shot off Milam's stick. That was deflected by Volk's face. There's a one in front, deflected by Vanderweel. There's a backhand that's going to go wide. Ryder back to Svinsov. Svinsov gets it back to the point. Milam holding on to it. Back to Svinsov at the top of the near side circle. Cross ice pass. There's a shot. Pavlos gobbles that one up. Man, Motor City just can't get a good, clean look in front. They had a couple earlier this period. But so far, Christian Pavlos salivating at the opportunity to make saves, and he's done just that. Minute 19 left here in the first period. Motor City trailing by 2. Here's Colton with the puck. Sufferdini and Colton playing a little tic-tac-toe. Colton gives it up to the near side. Koash into the slot, fires that one. That's deflected by French into the near side corner. Oakes trying to come in and help him dig it out of the wall. Motor City gets it to Colton. Colton back to Koash. He and Colton will switch. Sufferdini now with the puck. Back to Koash. Koash firing that one. Rebound still loose. Motor City gets the goal. That is Roman Gaudet. Number 1 on the year. It's a power play goal. Motor City pulls within 1. First goal of the year for Roman Gaudet. He now has 3 points. Motor City now 1 for 2 with their power play opportunities. That's a big goal, though. Babin catches a fly in his trapper and freezes the puck right there with 40 seconds left. But man, Gaudet was right there in front to put away that rebound. Rockers win the face-off. High pitchfork. Svinsov has it. It's now a 2-on-1. Pavlov all with a shot. Pavlov makes the save. Pavel tried to beat him that time. Good kick save by Pavlov. Motor City again. Svinsov soccers it to himself. Gets taken out. No hands go up. Play will continue. Fans wanted a call there. They're not going to get it. Here's Oakes carrying the puck past the timeline. He gets pressured. Just dumps it on in. Chased after by Horn. Really cool. His dad, Bill Horn, played hockey at Western Michigan. He even played here at Fraser Hockeyland back in the day in 1991 and 92. And that'll do it for the first period. Motor City having a couple of slow starts, but the Rockers found a way to still pull within 1. Big power play goal scored again by number 61, formerly number 10 from Flat Rock, Michigan, Roman Gaudet. Was actually talking to him before the game and asked him, I said, hey, man, how you feeling? He said, well, I think I can get a goal, maybe an assist. And I said, well, how about both or one or the other? He says, I got both. Well, he's halfway there. Big power play goal. We will catch our breath. We will say hello again to our sponsors, and we will catch you on the flip side right before the start of the second period. Again, your score after one. Motor City trails Blue Ridge 2-1. We'll be right back right here on the Motor City Rockers TV network.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you, with a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Great having you.
Incredible women.
I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
Thank you.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
So, what does everyone want to be when they grow up? Yes.
I want to make immersive video games.
Oh, love the arcade.
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to revolutionize 3D printing.
3D, like those glasses we were in the movies.
I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I just want to get my hands unstuck. Oh,
Yep.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
Go Live Sportscast.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org. Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you. With a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Great having you.
Incredible women.
I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
Thank you.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
So, what does everyone want to be when they grow up? Yes.
I want to make immersive video games.
Oh, I love the arcade.
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to revolutionize 3D printing.
3D, like those glasses we were in the movies.
I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I just want to get my hands unstuck. Oh,
Yep.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
Go Live Sportscast.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you. With a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Great having you.
Incredible women.
I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
Thank you.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
So, what does everyone want to be when they grow up? Yes.
I want to make immersive video games.
I love the arcade.
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to revolutionize 3D printing.
3D, like those glasses we were in the movies.
I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I just want to get my hands unstuck. Oh,
Yep.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
Go Live Sportscast.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
All right, welcome back here to Big Boy Arena in Fraser, Michigan. I'm Ben Salagi, voice of the Motor City Rockers. It was an interesting first period, wasn't it? Saw a couple of flashbacks from the first period, but before we recap the scoring for you, got to let you know, anytime you come to Big Boy Arena, got a beautiful team store here in the concourse and lasting impressions. Promotional Marketing is the official merchandise provider of the Motor City Rockers. This family-owned Michigan business is conveniently located in Canton, Michigan. So if you're looking to promote your corporate branding with excellent value at an economical price, check out Lasting Impressions at LITEAM. That's LITEAM.com, a proud partner of the Motor City Rockers. Let's quickly recap that scoring for you in the first period. It was all Blue Ridge Bobcats. Jakob Wolf getting on the board first in the first period at the 16:10 mark, getting one, and then basically a minute later, Hunter Hall got Trevor Babin to go into the butterfly early, deked around him. It was 2-0, but then Motor City went on the power play late in the period and got a big rebound goal. Dante Suffredini offered the shot. Roman Gaudet put it away to make it 2-1. Saw a lot of interesting things in the first period. I think Wyethville did a good job getting back pressure. Motor City, though, did not have a lot of giveaways, which was good. Pretty clean hockey, but just wasn't able to clear out the puck out of the defensive zone a couple of times. That pressure built, and unfortunately it went the way of the Bobcats just, again, beating Babin twice. If you're able to get the puck and off the stick, I think if you're looking for one area to improve here in the second period, I think it's just that, being better in the D zone. It would be absolutely incredible if Motor City is able to clear the D zone a little bit quicker, get cleaner breakouts. I think that's the difference right now in this game. Of course, Motor City could have had an early goal in the first period, but unfortunately, it just did not turn out that way. So, Roman Gaudet to get back into the lead here. It's, again, going to be an interesting second period. Also, though, anytime we're on the road, quickly, if you want, go to Slap Shots. If you don't want to watch at home, you want to watch with the crowd, there's going to be a Rockers watch party at Slap Shots Bar and Grill. And have a great night watching the Rockers and have a great night with your fellow fans. Of course, sometimes we will be on the road, but not broadcasting. Again, anytime in Port Huron, we'll go and watch a game at McMorran. But there is a road map, as you've seen tonight with a couple of our partners right here, Go Live being one of them, trying out a couple of new things for you. We, again, have a great roadmap. Again, bringing Scott Brand on as team president has really helped solidify this roadmap. The ownership here at Motor City, you heard it a lot of times last year. They were ready to improve. They already know they have a winner on the ice. There's already TV commercials in the Detroit area. There's great partners, Motor City Pawnbrokers, Serta, Anytime Fitness, Slap Shots, Meyer, as we're broadcasting from the Meyer press box. Still have Genesis Credit Union, one of our favorite credit unions, DeBella Subs, of course, Digital Macomb indoor billboards. They sponsored our power plays last year, if you remember, and even Sopranos Catering, just to name a few. But all that coming in, appreciate all of our corporate sponsors. If you want to learn more about corporate sponsorship, just go to rockershockey.com. Right there at the top, drop-down menu. It's there for you to learn more. We would love to have you promote your business and support the Rockers as well. Second period underway here at Big Boy Arena. Milam tried to get it back to center. It was tipped away there by Hall. Hall got his pocket picked. Here's Vanderweel. It's a 2-on-2. Him and Svensov. Svensov gets into the high slot. There's a shot fired it wide on the short side. Hard rebound goes around. Miguel Diaz had it there for a second. Motor City will dump it in, but they'll call icing. Of course, if you haven't followed us on social media, at Rockers Hockey is our Twitter. We're also on Instagram, on Facebook as well. Getting brand new content for you this year. That was all going to be curated by one of our newer staff members, Parker Brown, doing a great job in his new role. Don't know if you guys saw that GIF after the Port Huron series. Remember Allen Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue in the early 2000s? Saw that and got a laugh. Here's Motor City attacking, got the puck tipped out. Trevor Babin had an excellent opportunity with the Kalamazoo K-Wings, was able to come in the third period in an exhibition game. Of course, he was on PTO, was there in camp. And one of the cool things, his exit interview when he got released. Normally those take about 5 to 10 minutes. Trevor Babin's exit interview took close to an hour. How do you like that? A guy who clearly showed he belonged when he played against Toledo. Toledo, again, a great team. AA hockey affiliate of the Detroit Red Wings. Of course, the Kalamazoo Wings, the affiliate of Vancouver. So he's going to get some opportunities. Toledo liked what they saw as well. Stopped some big shots in the third period to force overtime. He has a bright future, but we're glad the Dark Knight is back here in Gotham where he belongs. We would like to keep him as long as we can. We don't know how long that would be. It's going to be icing again on Blue Ridge. But again, it was a great opportunity for Trevor. Of course, you know, last year Ian White was a Rocker for a while, and then he went to Norfolk. So a couple of Rockers have spent time in the ECHL. Face off on the near side dot. Controlled by Blue Ridge. Oaks has the puck. Just going to flip it ahead. Whiteville's going to get a line change. Babin's going to play this one to Giuliano. He's going to lose the puck. Volk's going to pick it up at the far side. There's a quick shot. Babin turns it away. Rebound comes out. Centering opportunity. Can't be controlled. Motor City gets it back to center. They'll chase after it. Trying to get to the puck. There was Wynn. He touched it. So it's not going to be icing. Play will continue. The Bobcats doing their best to get it back to center. Volk losing it off of his skate. Makema couldn't play it. McGuire now settles it down behind the net. Everyone catches a breather. Puck goes to the far side. Smirnov had it there, gives it up to the near side. Chasing after it is Dolkart. Dolkart couldn't get to the puck, though. Motor City trying to get it out of the D zone. Again, this is where they struggled in the first period. Would like to see improvement in between periods. DiCostanzo gives it up to the far side. Svintsov holds on to it. Like his hockey IQ. Saw him in Port Huron. Also in the exhibition game. Had 2 big goals in the exhibition game when Motor City had that 4-2 win against Port Huron. Again, the I-94 rivalry. Motor City won that one 9-7 last year with the 2 wins. They are 11-7 in all time for that rivalry. Here's fires a shot. Good kick save by Babin. Hall will pick up the rebound. Hall fires again. Babin with another kick save. But my goodness gracious, that is something that Blue Ridge has done exceptionally well, is keeping that forechecking pressure. Motor City having a hard time getting out of the D zone. But Babin, again, of course, standing tall. I asked, thankful of the opportunity, but he knows he'll be back. And we know he'll be back at some point. So here's Blue Ridge again, getting to the slot. Motor City breaks that one up, clogging up the middle. Koash is going to come out with it. Koash flipping it ahead. Blue Ridge gets it back to center. Milam flipping it ahead. It's going to be out of play. So we'll have a couple of resets. Faceoff's going to be on the near side dot. Oaks, Costanzo, Makema, Giuliano, Milam, and Sufferdini. Makema tying up after the faceoff. Trying to get control of the puck here. It's going to be given right on up. Giuliano gets it to Makema. Feeling that pressure, goes around Ivanov. Goes down, no hand goes up. Thought that was a trip. Makema gets back to his feet. Another rocker losing his feet. That was DiCostanzo coming in as Oaks. Motor City trying to pick it up. Here's Miguel Diaz at the half wall. He's going to settle it down behind the net. It's going to be a delay call here. Going to call a bench minor on Motor City. So Jonathan Giuliano will serve time in the box. Blue Ridge getting their first power play of the game. Penalty kill is brought to you by Insight Healthcare. Anytime you're feeling ill, you can visit one of Insight's locations across southeastern Michigan for all your medical needs. Blue Ridge, their power play is only 11% so far early on the year. Let's see what they have here. Bobcats get it in. Grenquist moves it on down low. Stevens back to Grenquist. Can't get a finger on the trigger. Second attempt. Babin makes the save. Man, Blue Ridge, though, playing well. Of course, as Motor City was one of the new teams last year here in the Fed, can never take a new team for granted. new teams can surprise you, just like Motor City again. Finished third in the Continental, the toughest division of the two, in my opinion. Stevens gives it up. Grenquist has control of it here at the far side, looking for his options, feeds it down low. Motor City has Finsoff at the point. Colton tried to get there. Ryder gets a stick on it. Oh, good break up there by Sufferdini. Ivanov tried to dump it in. Finsoff manning the point very well. So far, Blue Ridge hasn't looked comfortable. 55 seconds into the man advantage. Finsoff gets the puck. Svinsov's going to carry it to center, crossing the timeline. Stops, waiting for help, has Ryder. Beautiful feed. Ryder backhand. Pavlos makes the save, though. That's going to kill some time. Motor City bails. Vladisov carried it to the wall. It's going to get pinned off there by Wynn. Now there's a battle for it. Stevens comes out with it, gives it to the far side. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Now Vladisov, there's a shot. Good block by Svinsov. Rebound comes back. Gets it to Stevens. Stevens to the far side. Back to Stevens. Stevens fires it. It's going to be deflected. And cleared by Motor City. 10 seconds left. The Rockers looking to change out a couple of players until Jonathan Giuliano comes out of the box for the bench minor. Stevens has it. Gets it out. Giuliano's a free man. Stevens picks it up. Here's Horn. There's Stevens firing that one wide just other than that. Oakes tried to. Here's Koash. Koash fires that one. Got deflected by McGuire. Wynn will pick up the rebound. Goes past Makema. Gaudet comes in. Lone goal scorer today for Motor City. Rotundi tried to get it out. McGuire doing a good job getting his stick on it. Motor City again trying to feed it up to Conway. Conway gets control of the puck, gets it in front. Conway got his stick lifted, and that's going to be a delayed call. It's also going to take us into immediate timeout. The call is holding. We'll be right back after we hear from our sponsors.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you. With a source of comfort for everyone. Sleeper.
All right, checking back in. Let's check in around the league first as well, shouldn't we? Well, Binghamton now broke the tie with Watertown. They now lead 5-4 in Binghamton. Port Huron has a 5-3 lead over Mississippi. Danbury and Carolina are still tied at 1. Of course, we know it's 2-1 here, and it's still scoreless between Columbus and Baton Rouge. Shots on goal here early in the second period, favoring the Blue Ridge Bobcats 3-0, though Motor City has the advantage 19-12 overall. But again, they will be on the power play. In the box for holding will be Kyle Stevens. Of course, this brings us back to a power play. Power plays this year brought to you by the Genesis Credit Union. Become one of the 210,000 members. Learn more how Genesis Credit Union can help you with your finances at genesiscu.com. Gaudet gives it back to Koash. Sufferdini now to Colton. Colton back to Sufferdini. Sufferdini leaves it to Colton, slides it to Koash at the far side. Motor City looking to pick its spot here. Koash to Sufferdini, both men screening Pavlos. There's a quick opportunity to center in front. Conway couldn't get a stick on it. The net is off the moorings, so we'll have a brief timeout. Coming on the ice for Motor City, Milam, Vanderwheels, Finsov, Ryder, and Miguel Diaz is your 5. See what they do here. Motor City got back into this game on the power play. They are 1 for 2 today. Good clear by Blue Ridge. Settled down there by Babin. Miguel Diaz will pick up the puck. 40 seconds have gone by. Motor City hasn't gotten a shot yet. Svensov leaves it for Milam. Milam fires that one. It's going to go off the boot of French. Vanderweel could not get to it. The Bobcats get a good clear. Minute 5 left in the man advantage. Miguel Diaz again. He's going to survey, get the breakout going. Felt pressure, feeling more pressure. That one was Grenquist. Motor City has an opportunity to break it. It's a 3-on-2. Ryder, Finsoff now with the puck on the near side. Tries to center it to Miguel Diaz. There's in front. Oh, Ryder tried to backhand. Just went off the side of the net. Svensov has the puck, gives it to Ryder. Ryder. Chasing the puck in the corner. 28 seconds left. Brad Ryder gives it back to the point. Milam. Miguel Diaz, there's a shot. Pavlov's with the save. Rebound goes. Another save by Pavlov's. Puck is still loose. Finsov gives it up. 15 seconds left. Milam slides it to Miguel Diaz. Back to Milam in the high slot. Gives it to Finsov. Finsov with a shot. Got deflected by French. Puck is still loose. 5 seconds left in the man advantage. Motor City can't convert on this one. Milam into the slot. Backhand again by Pavlos. Goes wide. We're back to 5-on-5. There's another opportunity. Svensson, there's a goal! Stayed with the play, got the puck. Pavel, we had one known as the Magic Man. We might have a second coming. Pavel Svensson gets number 1 on the year, and he has the biggest smile on his face. Found a way to keep the puck on his stick. The young man from Yashkar Ola, Russia, tying it up at 2. Found a way to keep with the puck. Got a beautiful goal. Motor City trying to get more. DiCostanzo had his stick held, no call. Motor City, though, attacking hard. Here's an opportunity. Rotundi with a shot. Nets off the moorings, though. So they will fix the net. My goodness gracious. No. Here's Koesch at the far side circle. Going to lose that draw. Blue Ridge. Trying to get the puck out of their own end here. This is Ivanov. Tries to get it to center. It's now settled down on the stick of Matonik. Matonik at the near side circle. There's a quick shot on Babin. He's going to make the save. So we have a media timeout. We will say hello again to our... No? All right. Well, media timeout. Let's give you a quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Seeing how things are shaping up around the league. We know it's tied here at 2 apiece. Let's see what's going on. Now it's 6-4 in favor of Binghamton over Watertown. Port Huron still has that 5-3 lead. Danbury now has taken the lead over Carolina, 2-1. But Columbus and Baton Rouge still scoreless. So a lot of action going on here in the FPHL on a Friday night. Again, tomorrow night, come to Big Boy Arena. Bring your best Halloween costume, your scariest face on the ice. Because we'd love to see you celebrate Halloween night with us. You can get tickets at MotorCityRockersHockey.com. Tomorrow, puck drop will be at 6:05. We'd love to see you here at Big Boy Arena. Come out, check out the new changes. You've seen the changes here on the broadcast. No, your eyes do not deceive you. It's 2-2. Motor City getting a clutch goal by Pavel Svintsov. So, Motor City is ready to take the face-off on the near side. Still out shooting Blue Ridge, 23-13. Conway couldn't get to the puck. It's not going to be icing. Play will continue. Koash will go down and try to play the puck. Bobcats try to get it out of their own end. Oaks overskates. Stevens gives it up to the far side. Vladisov couldn't settle it down. Nicoletti had it there for a moment. Vladisov had it. Loses control of it to the near side. Oaks is going to play it. Trying to get it back to center. The Motor City plays it. Gaudette had it for a moment. Suffredini now with it on the far side. Quick little D to D. Josh Colton definitely feeling friendly. Gives the puck up to Koash. That's Conway. Now Koash has the puck. Koash at the far side circle, waiting for it. There's a quick shot in front. Good block there in front by Kachenko. Here's Oaks. Coming with it the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Oaks has the puck. There's a shot. Good save there by Babin. Shut the front door. Tried to go 5-hole. Babin says, I don't think so. Puck tied up behind the net. Stevens losing it. Motor City gets it to the wall. Koash pokes it back to center. It'll be settled down right there. Ivanov gives this one up to French. French played 2 years in the NA3 for the Texas Roadrunners and the Sheridan Hawks. He's an associate captain here in Blue Ridge. When he's not playing hockey, he actually has one of the coolest jobs probably in the world. He's a cowboy. Call him the skating cowboy, to be in fact. With the puck now is Fabian Granquist. He loses it along the wall. Puck comes back out. Miguel Diaz fires that one. Going to be broken up. Wolf, who got the scoring started today, gets it to center. Smirnov losing the puck. Motor City trying to change the ice the other way. Makima slides it in front. Wide open goal! Jonathan Giuliano shot it from the near side. JJ, welcome back, my friend. Jonathan Giuliano making it a 3-2 game. Quick shot from the outside circle. That's his first goal of the season. Last year, JJ was working hard both on the bench and on the ice. It's great to have him back, though. Big goal there, gives the Rockers a big lead. There's a shot on Babin from the outside. He covers it up. Face off on the near side. Jonathan Giuliano has been playing in this league for over 10 years. That's 325 games, 114 goals, and just got number 1. You know, last year he had 7 goals, 11 assists. Babin made a save there. Rebound still dangling in the slot. Koash trying to get it back. Motor City has control of it. Now Koash gets it right back. Koash, it's a 2-on-2. Scotty fires that one. Good block by the Bobcats. Gaudet offering a hit. Puck's going to come out. Can't be played there by Horn. Horn tried to get to it. Again, second year in the FPHL. Played last year at Watertown. Had 1 assist against Motor City back in January as a part of the Wolves. Here's Goldcart. Gives it up to the far side. There's a shot. That got blocked. Beautiful play by Milam. He's going to clear it as well. McGuire goes back to settle it down. 6:40 left here in the second period. Motor City has their first lead of the game. Puck at the far side, half wall. Svinsov falls down. He was the one who tied it up at 2, getting his first goal of the season. Technically his third as a Rocker, as he had 2 in the exhibition game. But these ones count. McGuire feeds it back up to center. It's going to be dumped in. Wynn will chase after it. Mike Wynn is going to settle it down. Wynn had 3 assists last year. Of course, last year, most of the year, he was out with that separated shoulder. Feeling healthy, though. He's a bigger body as well as Mike Wynn. He's 6'3", 215 pounds from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Motor City trying to get control of the puck. Good forechecking pressure there by Svinsov. Rotundi had an opportunity, bounced off his stick. It's a race to the puck now. Smirnov couldn't get there. He has to get back on side. He does. Nicoletti will carry it in for Blue Ridge. Puck gets centered, chipped ahead. Brad Ryder settling it down. Ryder has help and win. He's going to drop it off to Giuliano. Giuliano has a man. No! Makima fired that one. Pavlov's with a good save. Motor City, good forechecking pressure, trying to give Wyethville a taste of its own medicine. Rotundi settles it down to Wynn. Wynn going to get the breakout going here. Giuliano feeds it ahead to Makima. Makima losing the puck, got his pocket picked by Matonik. Granquist has it there. Matonik feeds it back. Here's Wolf. Jakob Wolf with the puck, centers it, intended for Matonik, intercepted and sent back to center by Motor City. 4:44 left here in the second period. Looks like we have a delay call here. It's going to be interference, but we'll find out more about that in just a moment. We will step away for the media timeout and we'll come right back.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you, with a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
All right, we're back here at Big Boy Arena. Roman Gaudet is going to be the one who's in the box for interference. It's going to be the second power play of the period and of the night for Blue Ridge, as that puts Motor City on a penalty kill. Anytime they're on the penalty kill, it's brought to you by Insight Healthcare. Anytime you're feeling ill or not yourself, visit one of Insight's locations across Southeast Michigan for all your medical needs. Looking to get back on your feet? Think Insight. Oh, officially getting the assist on Svinsov's goal is going to be Brad Ryder. Makima got the assist, and so did Nick Miguel Diaz on Jonathan Giuliano's goal, but Motor City has some work to do. They're going to have to kill 2 minutes of a Bobcat power play. Face off on the far side dot. Newberg winning the draw. Wyethville is very young across the board, but then you bring in a guy like Newberg, who's 36 years old, has been in the league for quite a while. Good steady hand on the till, veteran experience. That one rang the doorbell. Man, that was a close opportunity. Babin had no idea where it was. But Newberg has played 213 games in the Fed. Pavlov's feeling the pressure there. Gets it out to the near side corner, killing valuable seconds. We're now at 34 seconds have gone off the clock here. Vladisov losing the puck at center. Suffredini going to tilt it the other way. He has Finsoff if he wants him. Centered Finsoff. Oh, it's a goal! Backhanded Suffredini centering it to Finsoff. Shorthanded goal, and it's a 4-2 game for Motor City. Unbelievable play to get the puck there at center ice. Dante Suffredini creating a play out of nothing. And Finsoff, using that hockey IQ, centered the puck right to him, offering a clean backhand for a 4-2 game. Still a minute 15 left of this Insight Healthcare penalty kill. The Motor City getting a backbreaker there. Stevens has the puck. Tries to feather it down low to Oakes. That's going to be broken up. Someone lost their stick. That was Stevens. Motor City gets a clear. Blue Ridge trying to do something with the last 45 seconds here. Gives it up to the near side. Smirnov gets ridden to the wall. Motor City tries to clear. Kept in nicely there by Stevens. There's a shot. Good block there by Vanderweel. Puck comes back to center. Vanderweel's feeling it. So there's 28 seconds left to kill. And Blue Ridge is 0 for 1 on their power play so far today. 20 seconds away from possibly going 0-2 until Roman Gaudet comes out. Gaudet had that big first goal in the first period, which was also on the power play. So 2 special teams goals here for the Rockers. Good clear down low. 5 seconds left until Gaudet's a free man. Little fumble at the point on the far side there by Blue Ridge. Gaudet's free. Back to 5-on-5. Stevens breaks it up at center ice. Everyone has to tag up. Good play there by Koash. Gets him off the puck. Gaudet fighting and battling to get to the puck. Koash picks it up there. Feeling the pressure, trying to get into the zone. Tries to poke. Good poke check there by Pavlov's. Tried to dangle around him, but good play. And it will be icing. 2:14 left. Here in the second period, Motor City has 3 goals so far here in the second period. Starting to see a theme though, right? A little bit of a slow start. Kind of see what your opposition is doing, and then you flip the switch on them. It's like in Rocky 2 when Mickey just yells, switch, and Rocky goes from righty back to southpaw, right? Against Apollo Creed. It's kind of what Motor City does in the first and second periods, it seems like. Puck deep in the coal mines in the corner, trying to come out with its Gaudet. It's going to come out to the point. Here's Wynn. Quick shot. Pavlov's paddles it away. Puck comes back and through. Oakes will dump it on in, chasing after it. Again, Oakes was picked up in the expansion draft. Also getting picked up in the expansion draft was Nick Pep-Andrea and Travis Ridgden. Thought we were going to see maybe Travis here, but of course he got traded to Watertown. Thought we had an opportunity to see an old friend. The only old friend we're seeing is Cody Oakes, but he was valuable here when he was in Motor City, so we appreciated his time. Valuable member to any hockey team. Here's Makima, carries it in. There's a hard shot. Pavlov's flashing the leather, stops it right there and freezes the puck. Minute 13 left here in the second period. Four unanswered goals to be exact if you go all the way back to the first period. 2 of which were on special teams and 2 of which were 5-on-5, and 2 of which were scored by Pavel Svintsov. Told you to watch out for the young man from Russia. He's explosive. Really going to help add some scoring depth to this team. Was a great pickup. Of course, general manager Nick Field has an eye for talent. We saw that last year when he brought in Koash and Conway. There's that shot, goes wide off the stick of Hall. So just adding more and more talent. Even as the roster's decreased from last year to this year, you can only have 19 players on your roster this year. Here's a stretch pass intended for Makimo. That gets broken up at center. Suffredini, little quick chip. Going to be played there by Giuliano. He's just going to dump it in. 30 seconds left here in the second period. Motor City, good forechecking pressure by Svintsov. Again, great hockey IQ. You can just see how effortlessly he moves on the ice, battling. He's a good 200-foot player. Miguel Diaz plays it in the corner. 10 seconds left here in the second period. Motor City gets it back to center. Svintsov maybe has some magic left. Svintsov just tried to center it, goes wide. And that's going to do it here for the second period at Big Boy Arena. 3 goals scored by Motor City as the Rockers carry a big 4-2 lead after 2 periods. Again, goal scored by Pavel Svintsov through the midway point of the second period. And then Jonathan Giuliano got his first of the year 3 minutes later. Then Svintsov from Suffredini, shorthanded goal. That was the scoring for the second period. Absolutely much better effort. Motor City did a better job clearing the defensive zone, creating opportunities, creating turnovers, and capitalizing off of those when they had them. Motor City right now looking to be rocking and rolling. We're going to catch our breath. We will come back here to start the third period for you in just a few minutes. Again, your score after 2. Motor City 4, Blue Ridge 2. You're watching Motor City Rockers hockey on the Motor City Rockers TV network. We'll be right back.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you, with a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Great having you.
Incredible women.
I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
Thank you.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
So, what does everyone want to be when they grow up? Yes.
I want to make immersive video games.
Ah, love the arcade.
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to revolutionize 3D printing.
3D, like those glasses we were in the movies.
I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I just want to get my hands unstuck. Oh,
Yep.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
Live Sportscast.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you, with a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Great having you.
Incredible women.
I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
Thank you.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
So, what does everyone want to be when they grow up? Yes.
I want to make immersive video games.
I love the arcade.
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to revolutionize 3D printing.
3D, like those glasses we were in the movies.
I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I just want to get my hands unstuck. Oh,
Yep.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
Go Live Sportscast.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you. With a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Great having you.
Incredible women.
I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
Thank you.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
So, what does everyone want to be when they grow up? Yes.
I want to make immersive video games.
I love the arcade.
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to revolutionize 3D printing.
3D, like those glasses we were in the movies.
I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I just want to get my hands unstuck. Oh,
Yep.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
Go Live Sportscast.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you. With a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Great having you.
Incredible women.
I wish they had those kind of cool careers for women when we were growing up.
Thank you.
So in this flashback, we're all the same age?
Yeah.
So, what does everyone want to be when they grow up? Yes.
I want to make immersive video games.
I love the arcade.
If I say 2 jobs, do I get extra credit?
No.
I want to revolutionize 3D printing.
3D, like those glasses we were in the movies.
I want to analyze data from the cloud.
I just want to get my hands unstuck. Oh,
Yep.
I want to be a meteor.
You mean meteorologist?
No.
That's great, Al. Follow your dreams.
For the record, I was a baby in the 70s.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Big Boy Arena here in Fraser, Michigan. Again, Ben Salagi, voice of the Motor City Rockers. Happy to be here with you on a Friday night. Well, also, you have to, right now we kind of know, maybe, how things are leaning for 3 stars of the game, but make sure you stay tuned after tonight's game for the 3 stars in the game. And if you're at Big Boy Arena, you get an opportunity to catch a shirt from one of the stars of the game. Of course, those shirts courtesy of Lasting Impressions Promotional Marketing, a family-owned business right here in the state of Michigan in Canton. So, yeah, we'll get those stars of the game. You can kind of see how things are leaning one way or the other. But we will get you those stars of the game, and it's going to be fun because, you know, Svintsov in his first home game is vying for one. Jonathan Giuliano, he's vying for one. And Trevor Babin has settled in nicely after the first period. He as well, but still plenty of hockey to play. Anyone can make their case for stars of the game. We will get hopefully a clearer picture of that in about 20 minutes. Let's check back in from the out-of-town scoreboard. Binghamton just pouring it on Watertown, 8-4, as the Black Bears just having their way with the Wolves in a fight of the forest out there in Binghamton. Port Huron still has that 5-3 lead over Mississippi. Danbury has a 2-1 lead over Carolina. We know it's 4-2 here at Big Boy Arena. Now, finally, there's been some scoring in Baton Rouge. Unfortunately for the Zydeco, not playing their tune. Columbus has a 2-1 lead over Baton Rouge down there in Baton Rouge. After that second period, shots on goal favored Motor City 9-7 as the Rockers are out shooting the Blue Ridge Bobcats 28-16 overall in the game. Let's get you again back caught up in scoring if you missed the first period. Jakob Wolf started things off for the Bobcats, getting a goal in the first period. About a minute later, Hunter Hall added to the lead, making it 2-0. And then, of course, Roman Gaudet adding a goal on the power play near the end of the first period to cut into the lead to make it 2-1. Then the second period, it was Pavel Svintsov and the Rockers having their way with the Bobcats, playing a tune that they do not like, but we love to hear anyways. Brad Ryder assisting on the first goal. Svintsov putting in the rebound, making it tied at 2. Jonathan Giuliano from the far side circle gave the Rockers a lead 3-2 with his first goal of the year, assisted by Derek Makema and Nick Miguel Diaz. And of course, Svintsov again on the shorthand. Dante Suffredini starting that play at center, creating a 2-on-1, a backhand finish for the Russian. Made it 4-2. So, a lot of fun things going on. Again, come out tomorrow night, 6:05. We'll have game 2 here at Big Boy Arena. It's Halloween night. Wear your favorite costume. You can imitate your favorite rocker. Maybe wear a nice snazzy suit. You can be Corey Swider or Gordy Brown. You could be Nick Field. He always dresses up very nicely on game night. Or maybe you want to imitate our new mascot, Slash. Dress up as a Yeti. We'd love to see how creative you could be with your costume. Heck, imitate me. I don't care. Come by the booth. Talk to me. I don't care. I'll hear your voice. We can have fun. Mimic me if you want. I don't care. Want to see your best creative costumes? Come here to Big Boy Arena. If you're looking for tickets, go to rockershockey.com/tickets. Secure yours today. Of course, after that, let's take a look into the future, right? Because next weekend, we will be on the road. Motor City will travel to Elmira to First Arena for 2 games against the Elmira River Sharks. Last year, they were the Mammoth. This year, under new ownership, they are the River Sharks for a 2-game series then. And then, of course, after that, we'll come back to the state of Michigan on Friday night, November 10th, traveling to Port Huron to have the I-94 rivalry renewed one more time in a home-and-home series against the Port Huron Prowlers. Friday night, November 10th, we'll be right here at Big Boy Arena. Then, of course, November 11th, we'll be at McMorran Place before Motor City will be back on the road out to New York facing Watertown, then Elmira again to wrap up right after Thanksgiving. So not going to see the Rockers for a while at the end of the month. But it's going to be interesting to see how the Continental shapes up. Because after that trip around Thanksgiving, going back out to the East Coast, Danbury, Connecticut, where they made basically every hat known to man in the early 1920s. That's how they got the name the Hat Tricks. You know that story all the way up in Toronto. A famous hat shop would sell hats on hockey nights for dirt cheap. You could throw the bowler hat or whatever you bought at the hat store there in Toronto. And chances are that hat was made in Danbury, Connecticut. We will not be home, get this, until December 9th. So it's going to be a while. Either way, Motor City trying to get the puck out of their own end here. Gaudet settles it down. He's going to carry it in, allows Motor City to change behind him. Gaudet had a big goal in that first period, as we said a few moments ago. In there by Colton to Suffredini on the near side. Suffredini with a shot. Good block there to stop that one by Newberg. Motor City tried to center it. Nets off the moorings, so we'll have a stoppage of play there. Well, that's cool. Congratulations to Chris Delkamp getting over. It's funny, he and I have talked in the offseason. He has a son named Ben as well. Good to see that Ben is actually taking the milk over formula. That's pretty sweet. Congratulations, Chris. Play continues here. Cody Oakes had the puck there at center. Quick battle for it. Makima settles it down, gives it up to the far side. DiCostanzo has control of it here. There's a quick shot. Pavlov's. Their rebound goes wide. Giuliano trying to get control of it. Oh, cool to see Chuck Cable will be there for Military Appreciation Night. Awesome. Blue Ridge trying to get the breakout going. It's been a kind of lazy 2 minutes. Motor City trying to get control of it here. That's going to be a wraparound attempt, stopped by Babin. So he'll freeze the puck there. Just past 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 17 seconds into the period. He'll freeze the puck. Face off on the far side, tied up there by Grenquist. Motor City's going to come out with it. Rotundi carrying the puck, has Gaudet at center. Gaudet with a backhand. Pavlos paddled it away. Puck still out in the wild. Koash had it there at the blue line, now played by Matonik. Matonik's going to carry it into the offensive zone. There's a quick shot. Babin makes the save. And there's some pushing and shoving in front of Babin. Well, we know Babin is a passionate player, protects his crease, protects his players. You come in within a couple of feet of that crease. Babin says, I don't think so. Well, the extracurriculars were settled down. Again, our officials doing a great job. And our officials tonight, Chris Hoy and Jonathan Paradise. Could be Paradis if we're speaking French. Face-off controlled, though, by Blue Ridge. They're going to send it down to the near side corner. Motor City going to get it back to center. Going to be intercepted there by Newberg. Going to flip it back, intended for Horn. Horn had it there for a second. Blue Ridge with a quick shot. Babin turns that one away. Milam can't control the puck. It went past his feet. Makima had it there for a second. Can't settle it down. Nicoletti has control of the puck. Miguel Diaz settles it down. Going to lead the breakout here. Quick pass. Svinsov, 1 goal away from a hat trick. He's getting into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Rebound comes out. Going to turn the ice the other way for the Bobcats. Hunter Hall has it. Motor City gets back in time. Good clean bail. Coming back and through. Milam centers it to the far side. Makimum tried to get it back to Milam. Good breakup. Svinsov playing the wall. Gets control of the puck on the near side. It's going to be battling with Ivanov. Ivanov also from Omsk, Russia. Those two were actually talking before the game. Quick save there by Pavlos. Well, almost 4 minutes have gone by. Motor City just kind of in protection mode. Don't want to do too much with the puck. Just find tape to tape on the passes. Play clean hockey and get out of here with a win. Well, Cody Oakes gets this one out to Matonik. No, that was not Matonik, excuse me. That was Vladislav. Had it there for a second. Here's Ryder with the puck. Gives it up to the near side. Suffredini offers a blast. Pavlov with a save. Ryder gets the rebound. Gets it out to Vanderweel. Vanderweel backhands this one. It's a giveaway, though. Blue Ridge. Oakes one-times it. Going to be carried in there by Stevens. Back to Oakes. There's a quick shot just off the stick of McGuire and wide. I don't think I've mentioned the biggest acquisition to the Rockers family. We'll get into that in just a second. Here's an opportunity for Blue Ridge. Gets sent down low. Svintsov breaks that one up. Gets it back to center. Ryder has control of it. He'll just flip it ahead, allows Motor City to change. So Trevor Babin actually got a puppy named Zen. One of the cutest things in the world you'll see. We saw Zen here at Fan Fest that we had in August. We're going to have another Fan Fest. That one gets deflected into the netting. But yeah, we'll have another Fan Fest. We'll get into that in just a second. I think we're going to have we're going to have a media timeout. We'll quickly step away. We'll come back. We'll get more into Fan Fest and Zen in just a second.
To all the comforters, we're here for you. We see all the comfort you give, and we'd like to give some back to you, with a source of comfort for everyone. Experience the redesigned Serta Perfect Sleeper.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
All right. Welcome back. Like I said, we had Fan Fest in August. It was a great experience. We had a scrimmage. We had a clinic. Players were able to coach. Of course, we know Trevor Babin in his off time likes to help teach kids the art of goaltending, but he, like I said, brought in one of his newest additions, Zen, a little puppy, about 8 weeks old at the time. Now, Zen is probably about a good solid 2 months, 3 months old, but new member of the Rockers family was Zen. Just zonked out in the locker room. It was the most adorable puppy in the world, but it's kind of funny. We saw a little pushing and shoving, but he named his puppy Zen. Kind of ironic, but it was really cool. We'd love to have you at Fan Fest when we have it again in the off season. Get to meet some of the Rockers, some of the new faces on PTO as well. It was a good time had by all. Another big change for Trevor Babin, actually cut his hair. Last year had long flowing curly locks, but good thing he still retained his powers, unlike Samson, right? Was able to cut his hair and still be a solid goaltender we know and love. Here's an opportunity. Newberg carries it in for Blue Ridge. It's going to be dropped off there to Horn. Got his pocket picked. Conway carries it in. Tried to center it to Giuliano. Good play there to DiCostanzo. Tried to center it. Giuliano picks it up. Tries on the near side. That's going to be put up wide. Motor City trying to get control of the puck. Blue Ridge breaking the pressure. Gets it back to center. Horn has a quick shot. Babin makes an easy save and freezes the puck there. Trevor Babin looking good. I will say this, it was weird when he was in the ECHL, wearing the red, white, and blue of the Kalamazoo Wings. Still had his black helmet, though, so still part of the Dark Knight was there. But here's an opportunity. Babin making another save. That rebound goes wide. Puck goes out to the far side wall. Kept in by Blue Ridge. That shot goes off a body. Kept in on the near side there by Ivanov. Puck's going to go behind the net. Svensov has control of the puck. Gets it to center. That's going to be broken up. French gives it to Ivanov. Ivanov goes across ice to Stevens, who's just going to flick it. Right? Babin doesn't look right with short hair? Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Had to do a double take. Svensov tried to play the puck in the corner. Could not get it. Blue Ridge is going to get the breakout on the near side. Good pass. Now going behind is Stevens. There's one-on-one. Fired it too high on Babin. Puck comes back out to center. Settled down. McGuire moves it ahead. Stevens drops it off. There's a quick shot. Vladisov firing that one. Kept in at the point. Blue Ridge again with their good forechecking pressure has been able to keep the puck in the offensive zone tonight. Doing a good job applying that pressure. Vladisov. There was a big hit along the boards. Here's Koash. Gets it into the offensive zone. Had control of the puck. Stopped at the circle. Offers a quick bank. Daudet. Cross ice pass to Conway. Conway in the circle. Fires, dangles, and that's going to be broken up. Nice play there by Blue Ridge and Kyle Stevens to send that one out. Blue Ridge is going to change behind the play. You hear Let's Go Rockers. The crowd here at Big Boy Arena. Getting loud. Typical crowd here at Big Boy Arena. Glad everyone could have opening night here. Babin freezing the puck. Well, almost at the halfway point here of the period. 11:38 left here in the third. Motor City nursing a 2-goal lead. They have scored 4 unanswered goals. Face-off. Battled and finally controlled by Motor City. Got to appreciate the pressure Blue Ridge plays with. You know, Coach Zimblica has said he wanted a North American and European feel to this team as he was assembling everything. He's not only the head coach, he's the general manager. So this team, when you say European feel, what does that mean? Well, you have guys that are skilled with the puck, have good hockey IQ, can find the slots, they're fast skaters, do quick one-touch passes. That is the European style. But, of course, the North American style, shading, putting bodies on bodies, you know, being a little more physical when you have to be. And you can definitely tell that makeup that Coach Zimblica was looking for is coming to fruition. So, still early for Blue Ridge. Of course, this is only their 3rd game in franchise history. Learning the ropes as they get the turnover here, carrying it in. There's a shot. Newberg backhanded that one. That rang the doorbell. Kept it at the point by Nicoletti. Nicoletti now controlling it to Schenko. Gets into the slot. Babin had to make the save. Makema tries to play it at the wall. Pokes at it. Goes past. Now back down low. Hall will chase after it. Has control of the puck. Justin Hall, who has a goal today. Tries to get it into the circle. Good puck battle, him and DiCostanzo. He's going to take him into the coal mines in the corner. Puck's going to come out to the wall. Now onto the stick of Smirnov. Smirnov gets it to center. Motor City, again, desperately trying to get it out of the D zone. They've been chasing the puck. Finally, they get an opportunity. Makema gets it. Him and Suffredini are going to create a 2-on-1. Suffredini, Makema. Oh, just over his stick. But Makema will reset and just dump it on in. Smart play. Allows Motor City to change. He'll now go off the ice. Vanderweel's going to come on. There's a quick shot by Wynn, easily turned away. Rotundi also joins from the bench. Vanderweel's going to chase the puck. We're officially halfway through this period, under the 10-minute mark. win, shielding the puck with his body, drops it off to Svinsov. Again, we're talking about that possession game, right? In a perfect game, I think that Coach Brown is a 1-0 win, and I'm not even kidding. I think he sleeps and dreams at night of 1-0 wins. Of course, you'll take any type of win you'll get, but if it was up to him, it's just good tape to tape and clean hockey. But again, we'll get more into his philosophies in just a second. We have a media timeout. We will come right back and explain more of his philosophies in just a few moments.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org.
Well, again, we were talking about the philosophy of Coach Zimlik of Brown is a guy who's very disciplined. He likes tape-to-tape passing. He is about precision and executing your role. If you can do that, he loves the way you can play the puck. He loves to get breakouts. He loves to pressure and crash the net. We've seen Motor City do that, creating opportunities, getting rebounds, and things like that. So that's Coach Brown's philosophy. And again, good puck possession, good clean play. It's his philosophy. And of course, it also helps that you have a good goaltender. It allows everyone to settle in front and just, basically be a hard worker, put the hard hat on, and you can play for the Rockers any day of the week. Well, again, still, Wade's not getting any clearer than it. After the game with the Lasting Impressions promotional marketing team, they are the official merchandise supporter of your Motor City Rockers. They sponsor our 3 stars. And again, we will find those out in about 9 minutes or so, unless, like they did in the first period. Rotundi. There's a play. Koash losing the puck in the slot. It's going to be played and picked up. It will be offsides. Coach Brown in his second year with entering this year, we're kind of curious. Tommy Cardinal was protected, and then Tommy got an opportunity to be on loan, so he's no longer with us. Connor Inger as well going on loan. Tim Perks having an opportunity to play elsewhere, and one player that we've missed. He had a kid, so he wanted to be at home, stay closer to home, and help raise his son. So it was all good intentions. So, we miss Cade, but we wish him and the Lambdons all the luck in the world. Maybe he'll come back in a year. You never know. He didn't rule it out. But Cade Lambdon, of course, not with us. Also a little bit harder to keep some players you want to keep when your roster size is limited. Motor City gets it to center. Makima carries it in. Has Svinsov down low. Had Milam, just got his stick lifted. Makima picks up the rebound, has Svinsov in the middle, drops it off to Ryder. Ryder goes over Pavlos. Made a play and kept the puck out. Now the Babin in front, cleared by Vanderweel. Puck now still in the slot, now behind the net at the end line. Motor City doing its best, trying to get control of this puck. This is where Wyattville had a good opportunity at the far side. That just did not go in. That was off the stick again of Hunter Hall. Blue Ridge spending a lot of time on offense in the offensive zone. They get back into the offensive zone, and we have a delay call here. .6:53 left. It's going to be interference on Roman Gaudet. So third power play of the day for Blue Ridge. Of course, anytime Motor City's on the penalty kill this year, it's brought to you by Insight Healthcare. If you're not feeling yourself and you're looking for insights, visit one of Insight's locations across southeastern Michigan for all your medical needs and get better today with some insight. Motor City has 2 power play pelts today, looking to get a third. Good face-off win and clear by the Rockers. Pavlov settles it down. Going to keep an eye on Christian Pavlov, see if he'll be pulled at some point. Coming with it now through the neutral zone with Smirnov. Smirnov drops it off. Chase aftering it. Trying to get to the puck is Vladisov. He's going to get pinned along the boards. Motor City trying to get control of it here. Now with the puck again, Vladisov centers it. Back to the point to McGuire. McGuire stops and surveys, feeling pressure there. Gonna fire it. Oh, that just missed the stick of Smirnov, looking for that deflection. Motor City can't clear the puck. There's another shot by McGuire. It's going to go off by Babin. Minute 5 left here, and the man advantage for Blue Ridge. Motor City trying to dig it out of the corner, trying to mine that treasure in the coal mines. Who's going to come out with the lump of coal? Motor City has it. Gives it up to the near side, controlled still by Blue Ridge. McGuire to the far side. Here's a blast. There's a shot, Vladisov. My goodness, what a rocket. 44 seconds left in the man advantage, and they get back within 1 on that blast by Vladisov from Kimchmy, Russia. Can't stop what you can't see. Well, Motor City had 4 unanswered goals until just then. Vladisov getting a big one there. It's his first year also playing hockey in North America. Played for a couple years in the MHL in Russia and played 1 year in the VHL, which is just under the KHL. You think of that structure that we have here in America. You have the coast. You have the American and you have the NHL, kind of similar. You have the MHL, VHL, and KHL in Russia. So Vladisov is only 23 years old. Cutting into the lead here. Second goal of the year. Actually, it's also his second power play goal of the year, so he gets them with the man advantage frequently, as early indications will tell us. Here's Horn carrying it in. Stops at the far side, tried to center it. Settled down now by Newberg along the wall. Motor City again, still having a hard time leaving their D zone. Puck comes back to the point. Nicoletti could not keep it in. Motor City will finally change out. Going to be Nicoletti holding on to the puck. Leading the breakout now on the near side. Carrying it is Matonik. And that's going to take us into a media timeout, it looks like. So we will step away and we will come right back. Give you an update around the league as well. But we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Go Live Sportscast.
Give yourself a raise. Open a checking account that can pay you nearly $400 a year. Genius High Yield Checking now earns 5.25% APY plus debit rewards. No fees, no minimum balance. Automatically get cash back into your account with just 2 simple requirements. Enroll in e-statements and make 10 or more debit transactions of at least $5 during the month. It's that simple. It's that genius. Open your account today. Visit genesiscu.org. Give yourself a raise.
Big boy minor league teams have cleared off the shovels of the ice. So let's give you a quick update on the out-of-town scoreboard. Binghamton, big 9-5 lead over Watertown. Port Huron has a 7-5 lead over Mississippi. Carolina has a 3-2 lead over Danbury, and Columbus has now a 3-1 lead over Baton Rouge. As we check out from the out-of-town scoreboard. Face off at center ice. Makema tying it up. Going to be won there by Blue Ridge. Nicoletti has control of the puck. 4:30 left here in the third. Motor City now has a 1-goal lead thanks to Vladislav, who got in and got a goal. Nicoletti pitchforking this one back to center. DiCostanzo overskated it. Motor City again chasing the puck. Granquist dropped it off. Here's Volk. Volk tried to center to Kachenko. Kachenko overskates it in the far side circle. Motor City has it. Makema on the far side carries it through. Centered in front to Milam. Milam got his stick lifted, couldn't control it. Granquist carrying it through center. Moves it ahead, dumps it on in. Cody Oakes had it there for a moment, got it off of his stick. It's going to be tipped. It might still be icing, and it is. So that will put the face-off 200 feet deep in the Rockers' end. Looks like it will be to Babin's left, which means it's to our right. Motor City controls after the faceoff. Miguel Diaz to the far side. Chipped ahead by Vanderweel back to center. It's going to be controlled there by Blue Ridge. McGuire has it. Quickly played out in front. Now with it, Vladislav, who cut the lead to 1. Dropped it off there for Stevens, the captain. Sings it down low. Motor City, Brighter trying to battle. Going to come back to Oakes at the point. Going to be sent right back down to the end line. Bounces in front of Babin. Motor City, though, clears the slot. Miguel Diaz tried to give it up. Now it's to the far side. Vanderweel crossing the timeline. He's just going to flip it ahead. Will allow Motor City to change and complete the change. So Gaudet, Colton, Sufferdini, Coash, and Conway are your new 5. 2:47 left here in the third. City doing a good job killing valuable seconds, protecting this lead. Stevens trying to create some room. McGuire looking to help. Gaudet doing a great job just holding it there, and the refs have seen enough. They will call the puck frozen, and we'll have a face-off. So face-offs on the far side dot. Declan Conway will do battle with Josh Newberg. There's going to be a timeout for Blue Ridge. Coach Zimlicka wants to talk things over. Of course, time is not on the Bobcats side. We will stay right here, though, and give you an update on shots on goal. It's been a while, right? Well, Blue Ridge Bobcats are getting back into this one. 9 shots on goal here in the third period to Motor City's 5. Motor City still out shooting for the game, 30-25 over the Bobcats. But yeah, it was a big goal there by Vladislav. Jakub Wolf getting the assist. Same thing with Cody Oakes getting in on the hockey assist there. But Wolf has a goal and an assist today. You definitely know Pavel Svinsov may be the top star of the game. Still waiting to see who's going to be our 3 stars of the game. And 2:28 until we know that. Also, again, want to remind you, starting November 7th at Slapshots Bar. Can't make it, it will be streamed live on our YouTube channel. Puck at the far side, quickly controlled there by French, sends it back. Motor City pressuring. Gaudet's going to come out. Giuliano's going to come on. Still waiting to see when Pavlov goes off the ice. He's going to have a hard time, but puck gets back out to Stevens. Blue Ridge drops it. Pavlov goes off. Motors, no, he's going to cut. We're going to battle for the puck at the end. Ivanov fires it. Going to be deflected into a crowd. Motor City clears it away from the slot. There's a centering opportunity and a goal. Tied it up. Vladisov gets it. And it's a 4-4 game. They pulled their goaltender for the extra attacker. And Vlad. Well, it's a 4-4 game now. Motor City has only played in one overtime game, trying to avoid another. Motor City battling for the puck at center. Here's Svinsov. Svinsov has an opportunity, gets into the slot. There's a shot. Oh, it's going to go to the outside. Svinsov gets it down low to Vanderweel. Svinsov got hit. He's going to get back up, and now it's going to come the other way. 2-on-2. 36 seconds left. Wyattville has an opportunity to. Oh, that one just went under the stick of McGuire. Pavlos is going to come out and play it. Gets it back to center. Now on the stick of Newberg. Wyattville taking its time. Kachenko has it. And that one, I think, went out of play. Oh, Declan Conway. Oh, no. No. Declan Conway going to the box, I think, for an equipment failure. With 19 seconds left. Wyattville's 1 for 3. So if we do go into an overtime, it will be a 4-on-3 in favor of the Blue Ridge Bobcats. Man, you do not like to see penalties like that. Pavlos is still in his crease. Thought maybe Coach Zimlicka would really apply the pressure, but that's not the case. Good face-off win for the Bobcats. Played there for a second by Stevens. Puck at the far side. 5 seconds left. Wyattville has their time. They get into the slot. Motor City lifts it and clears it. Back to the point. And that's going to go into overtime. So a very comfortable 2-goal lead was erased here in the third period. Motor City had an opportunity to walk away with a point or two, but Declan Conway, again, going into the box for illegal equipment. And now we will have a 4-on-3 situation until Conway's out of the box. It's going to be a minute 41 until that happens. Since we have an overtime period, we'll let you know that Free Play Pinball Arcade is the sponsor of the overtime period with more than 70 pinball and arcade machines, darts, bubble hockey, foosball, skee ball, and more. You can have all the fun you want. Free Play Pinball Arcade is right here in Fraser on Utica Road. You can have a lot of fun. Even though right now you're probably at the edge of your seat biting your fingernails. I know I am. But the man doing yeoman's work here in the third period, late in the third period, Vladisov getting 2 goals. And that's the difference. There was an extra attacker on that last one, of course, that tied it up. Second overtime opportunity here for Motor City. They were able to end it in Port Huron on Friday night last week. Let's see if history repeats itself. The Rockers have found a way to win overtimes before. They're going over the strategy. So is Wyethville. Wyethville, again, had an opportunity late to pull their goaltender again, Christian Pavlos, I should say. But they didn't, and they had 19 seconds left to do so. Again, afraid if they were to lose that face-off draw and open the net. That's why he stayed back in his net to protect the net. So it's a good question there in the chat. What is illegal equipment? You need to have your equipment secured. So if your equipment, like a chin strap, is not secured or your back pad is not connected to your shell, you can be called for illegal equipment. So that is what the call is. If you were wondering at home, I know one of our viewers was wondering at home, and that's what Declan Conway was called for. Not having secured equipment, essentially. It's a 4-on-3 here to start the overtime period. Milam tried to clear it. Ivanov has the puck at the point. Ivanov drops it there for Vlasov. Ivanov can't control it. Svintsov had a good opportunity there, but Blue Ridge has control of the puck. Vazlov to the far side. Here's an opportunity. Motor City doing a good job getting sticks in the lane, expanding and compressing that triangle. Ivanov sends it down low. 55 seconds left until we have 4-on-4 hockey. Puck gets fed down low. Milam gets it out. Motor City with a big clear. Pavlos gets it up, gives it to Hale. Hale has control of the puck, 36 seconds left. Hale carries it all the way in, goes across, no call. He lost his footing. So we'll see. Nope, no calls, no hands go up. We're still going to have 4-on-3 hockey. 26 seconds left, though, until Declan Conway can come out of the box. Face-off's going to be on the near side circle. Grenquist gets tied up. Motor City will have control of it. Miguel Diaz gets it out to center. Here's an opportunity. Koash, the hero from last Friday, trying to win this one, and it got deflected. Thought it went out of play. I think it touched the netting, so that's why play stopped. Man, Scott Koash, though, again, last year, Koash had 40 goals. He was big last weekend in Port Huron. Here's Ryder, though. He's in the face-off circle. Svintsov and Sufferdini are the three for Motor City. Svintsov tried to extend his stick. It's going to be controlled by Dolkar. 8 seconds left until Conway's a free man. Penalty kill is brought to you again by Insight Healthcare. Conway. Now we're on to 4-on-4. Conway gets into the slot, broke that one up. Good opportunity in front for Wolf, but Conway broke it up. Stevens tries to play it in the corner. 3 minutes left here. Motor City breaking this one out. Svintsov getting some help. It's Conway. Oh, just a hard pass over his stick. Conway settles it down, tries to feed it back to center. The Bobcats, everyone's going to change. Vlasov was sneaking out, but Colton saw it. Miguel Diaz and Vanderweel join the fray. That's a giveaway off the stick there of McGuire. Miguel Diaz trying to pick it up on the near side. 2:28 left here in the overtime period. Miguel Diaz will stop behind the net and think about it for a second. Let's see how the breakout forms. Miguel Diaz has control of the puck. Quick little D to D. Here's Colton. Colton, the center, crossing the timeline with Koash. Koash has Miguel Diaz attacking the slot. He's going to get rid into the wall. McGuire pinning him there. Vanderweel coming in to help to try to get control of the puck. It's going to come out to the near side. Miguel Diaz finds it. Gives it up to the point. Here's Colton. There's a shot deflected. Pavlos with a save. Minute 50 left here in the overtime period. Motor City trying to get control of the puck. Blue Ridge comes out with it. They're going to come into the neutral zone now across the timeline on the stick of Vladisov. Motor City got a stick in front of his shot, so they're going to get control of it. So Miguel Diaz is going to get the breakout on the far side. DiCostanzo tried to get a pass through the legs. That got broken up. Wolf gives it to French. Minute 15 left here in the extra period. Of course, we will have a shootout if it's the case. If we can't settle anything down with a minute 5, Wolf gives it down low to French. Back to Wolf. Wolf carrying it. Leaves it at the wall for French. No, excuse me, that's Dolkar. Now to French at the far side. There's a centering opportunity. Oakes wasn't ready for it. Under a minute to play. Oakes has the puck. Shielding it. Now he's going to go in retreat. Smart play there by Cody Oakes. Motor City. A bloused, quick little giveaway there by Oakes. DiCostanzo had the puck at center. He's going to lose it. McGuire gets control of it for Blue Ridge. Quick D-to-D back to him. Moving it up to center. Stevens has the puck now. Carrying it in, leaves it there for Hall. Hall tried to shot, that got deflected. Svinsov can use his speed. Stops at the timeline. He's going to retreat. Now moves it up to head to Colton. Colton has Ryder on the near side. There's a backhanded pass. Ryder with a shot. Center mass save under 10 seconds to go. Ivanov has the puck. He's going to carry it to center, and he's not going to fire it. That'll do it for the overtime period. Well, now is the fun part. Went to a 5-on-5 to 4-on-4. Now it's a skills contest, folks. Motor City has their first shootout opportunity here. See if they can get that extra point. We should, according to league rules, start out with a round of 3. And then after the round of 3, it should go 1-on-1 after that. Of course, we've seen last year where they would go up to 5. So it's anyone's guess how it will play out, but we will be here the whole way. Motor City looking for that extra point. Looking for another overtime win. Trevor Babin and Christian Pavlos manning their stations. And we will see who will be the first representative for either team. Well, it looks like the first skater will be Jakob Wolf. He will get us started here at Big Boy Arena. Wolf picks up the puck. Wolf losing it. There's a shot and it's a goal. Fired it. Glove side, beat Babin. So Motor City will answer with Scott Koash. Koash approaching the puck. He finally picks up the baggage. Pavlos comes out to cut down the ankle. Koash dangles, goes back and forth, and a poke check breaks that one up. Good, smart play by Pavlos. Koash got a little too fancy with it, and Pavlos was able to goad him. Well, Josh Newberg, the grizzled veteran, is going to come out. He's the second one. Here he comes, crashing in. There's a shot on the stick side. That's 2 goals. Motor City is reeling. Babin being beat twice. Man, that was a quick wrister. Well, Pavel Svintsov needs to score to keep Motor City in it. Pavlos comes out to greet him. Svintsov goes into the slot, dangling, going forehand. Can't do it. Pavlos stops him, and that's going to win the game. Opening night spoiled. Got to give credit to Christian Pavlos. Couple of poke checks as Motor City let this one get away from them. There's no other way to say it. No other way to say it. Motor City had a 2-goal lead. That got erased by Vladislav in the third period. And 2 quick goals. One over the glove side, one over the stick side. And that's all she wrote. Got to give credit to Christian Pavlos again, using that poke check. And that did it. Well, like I said, we got to give you some 3 stars of the game, right? Because the 3 stars of the game are brought to you by Lasting Impressions Promotional Marketing. We will see who the 3 stars of the game are. But of course, anytime you need help with your promotional marketing, they are the official merchandise partner of the Motor City Rockers. They're a family-owned business right here in the state of Michigan, and they're conveniently located in Canton, Michigan. If you're looking to upgrade your corporate branding with excellent value at an economical price, check out Lasting Impressions at LITEAM. That's LITEAM.com, a proud partner of the Motor City Rockers. See what the off-ice officials give here for the 3 stars of the game. While we wait for that, we can update you on shots on goal as well and update you on what went on around the league as well. Shots on goal, Motor City had that one 35-24. Even though they did lose 5-4. 3 stars of the game. Dante Suffredini was your 3rd star. He had 2 assists. Vladislav was your 2nd star of the game. And your top star of the game, the guy who had 2 big goals. One was shorthanded. He's the new guy from Yakshar Ola, Russia. Pavel Svintsov is your top star of the game. Again, your stars of the game were brought to you by Lasting Impressions Promotional Marketing. Well, again, not the outcome you wanted here at Big Boy Arena here on opening night, but the good news is you're going to want revenge tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting game tomorrow. See what Motor City can improve upon. They did well. They only gave up 1 power play goal. Blue Ridge was 1 for 4 today. You know, Motor City got a big power play goal. They were 1 for 3 today, though. The one thing that Motor City has to do and get better at, even though it was game 1, is working the puck out of the D zone, getting a better opportunity to get the puck out and get better at moving the puck, getting it back to center ice, and really helping break that pressure. You know, if they can do that a little bit better, you know, protect the lead, get, you know, a good opportunity to bail at the right times, it's a different story. And we will see if that story can be written tomorrow night. So if you can't join us here at Big Boy Arena and wear your favorite costume, I will see you tomorrow night. 6:05 will be puck drop right here on the Rockers TV network. For everyone here from the Rockers organization for On Live Sports, we thank you for tuning in for tonight's broadcast. Again, your final after a shootout, 5-4 in favor of the Blue Ridge Bobcats. I'm Ben Slaggy saying again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you tomorrow night right here at 6:05 on our YouTube channel. Take care, everybody.